Well, he's just gonna have to believe me. I can't prove that Nora the ghost has been speaking to me.
Cass, I know how important this has become to you, but be reasonable. You need a plan.
Okay, so you got any ideas?
No. But you have to go easy with Nelson. He's a very old man.
I promised Nora that I'd make sure that Nelson knew that she died that night 60 years ago trying to get to him. Her father's lies have tormented him for too long now.
Well, what are you going to say? That his wife is floating around this house waiting to talk to him?
He has to know. But how do I make him believe me?
Kevin, man. What happened?
He's in bad shape, Matt.
Leave me alone. Why did you do this? What did you take?
Pills, the little black ones.
Oh, man, you're smarter than that.
You don't know anything.
There's some alcohol, too, Matt.
Kevin. Man, come on, wake up. Wake up.
Matt.
Wake up, Kevin. Mikey, honey. Now tell me where you are. Mikey.
Chris, what happened?
I don't know. I was hit.
Are you all right?
I don't know where Mikey is.
Mikey! Mike!
What are you going to do?
The letter. I'll show him the letter that I found, that Nora left for her father the night she died.
You still have it?
Of course I still have it. It's around here somewhere. It's the only shred of concrete evidence that I do have.
Are you sure this will work?
When he sees the letter in Nora's handwriting and when I tell him what she's told me, he'll understand.
Oh, that poor man.
What? Do you believe me now?
Well, it's such a tragic story.
Yes, it is.
To think that that sweet old man has been in misery all these years, thinking that the woman he loved ran off without him.
Her father was a very cruel man to do this, wasn't he? Needless to say, he wasn't a big fan of Max. Nelson Maxwell. I mean, I can't believe it took me so long to put this thing together.
I wonder how he'll react.
He's not going to be too thrilled, I'll tell you that much. Oh, man, when he finds out that she died trying to get to him. He has to know. Bingo. Here it is.
He must have waited for her all night.
Well, it's now or never.
Cass!
What?
Can I come with you?
I'd like that very much.
All right, then let's go. Go talk to Nelson.
Let's go.
Come on, let's get him moving. Come on, together.
Come on, Kevin, let's go for a walk.
If I'd known this is what turned you on, I would have tried it weeks ago.
What?
This is the most attention she's paid to me all summer. Cool.
Are cool.
Yeah, I'm not cool. Not like old Captain Cool himself. Guys like you have it so easy.
You don't have to be like me to have friends, Kevin. You know that.
Why don't you switch places with me for 5 minutes and you'll change your mind?
Kevin, how long have you been taking the pills?
Forever. You thought you knew me, didn't you?
Gonna be all right. Let me just help you.
I'm gonna be just like my old man. That's why I take them.
And you don't need these!
Yes, I do. They make me forget. When I take them, I'm a million miles away from here. And I don't feel like such a loser.
Ben?
What, Matt? Come on, you know it's true. Hell, you had to try and find me a date because I can't handle it myself.
That's not true.
Do you know, I got a letter from my old man today. He said that I was no good. That I've never been anything but trouble to him since the day I was born.
You didn't say that.
Oh, no? You having fun yet, Miss Nightingale?
If your dad has problems, it's not you. He can't accept the fact that you're different from him, that you're gonna do something with your life.
I am just the same. Look, I got another bottle of scotch inside. I'm just gonna go get
No, you're walking. Come on.
Matt, don't be such a saint. That is nauseating.
How much did you drink tonight?
A fifth. But it wasn't enough. Like father, like...
Stop it!
What's the matter, Matt? You can't deal with it?
Shut up and talk.
Have I upset you? Huh? You don't
Shut
like
up
me
and
like
walk.
this, do you?
No.
Well, tough. Booze made my old man a maniac. Maybe next time I'm home, I'll give him a couple of these babies.
Man.
And we'll be just like
Man,
father
you're
and
talking like
son.
an idiot.
I am an idiot. I'm just not as good as you. I'm not perfect like you. I'm sorry.
Then come back here.
Matt, we gotta get him out of here.
Look, we're gonna get you some help. We're gonna see these problems through.
I don't
together.
have a
You got problems. Now come on, we're gonna get in my Jeep.
Oh, the Jeep. What was that, one day of your old man's salary?
Kevin, I am not kidding. Would you
Are
come
you
on?
threatening me, Matthew?
I don't care how you take it.
Matt, watch out!
Bitter rivals, sworn enemies. But in times of crisis, surprising allies.
I'm trapped in here!
Promise you I'm not leaving you.
If you think the rivalry is over,
You're blaming this on me?
think again. It's Vicky versus Dorian on One Life to Live. Weeknights at 9 on SoapNet.
Come and get your love, come and get your love, come and get your love now.
Come and get your love at Match.com. Only Match.com has total attraction matching that helps you connect on all the things that matter most. From sense of humor to that smile that drives you wild. Hundreds of thousands of happy endings got their start with us. Take our exclusive personality test free at Match.com. Or go to AOL keyword love or MSN dating and personals.
Is that a good carb or a bad carb? Oh, how do you say fat in Chinese? Don't even think about it. Maybe I could just lick his feet. Condiments, fat or protein?
Searching for a healthy way to lose weight? Try milk. Recent studies suggest that including low-fat or fat-free milk in a sensible diet can be more effective than cutting calories alone. 24 ounces in 24 hours. Milk your diet. Lose weight.
What do you still need for summer? Shop the bigger, better summer sale at Sears. For something cuter, trendier, hotter, cooler, something fresher, prettier, colder, stronger, something quieter, smaller, comfier. Shop the bigger, better summer sale at Sears and get what you need for a better summer, like these great oversized beach towels for half off. Sears, good life, great price.
Hey, what's it take to get an Arbor Mist?
Oh, I don't know. Surprise us.
An Arbor Mist for that?
Yeah. New from Arbor Mist. Island Fruits Pinot Grigio. Great tasting wine, a splash of fruit.
Wow. Now that deserves an Arbor Mist.
Also try new Sangria Arbor Mist wine blenders. 2 more reasons you can't resist the mist.
The worst part was the pressure. Phone calls at home, phone calls at work, letters in the mail.
It was nice to help. Since Debt Free works with thousands of creditors, we got his interest lowered and his penalties eliminated.
Every day, thousands of people call Debt Free, a nonprofit organization.
I was snapping at everyone, on edge all the time. I just didn't know how to deal with it.
I think it was the first good news she'd heard in a long time. I explained everything Debt Free could do to help her, and we figured out she could pay off her debts in 5 years and still have money left over every month.
I wanted to do something. I just didn't know where to start.
I showed her she could make just one monthly payment, and she didn't need to borrow money to do it.
Stop running from debt. Call Debt Free today.
I'm back to my old self. I'm glad I called Debt Free.
I'm not snapping at people anymore.
If you're overwhelmed by debt, gather your bills and call Debt Free now.
I'm getting out of debt, and I'm doing it myself. And I'm pretty proud of that.
Thank you.
Mikey is fast asleep upstairs.
Oh, thank God.
Did you call the doctor, the police?
Yeah, they're on their way.
Good. Boy, whoever did this wasn't fooling around.
What do you think is missing?
I don't think robbery was the motive.
What in the world?
Next time it will be worse.
Oh, Michael. Who could have done this?
I have no idea, Chris. But I guarantee you this, I'm going to have security here around the clock from now on.
Oh, Michael. You trusted me with Mikey.
Hey, don't blame yourself.
No,
all right?
if anything could have happened to him.
Chris, come on,
I would
sit down.
never forgive
Stay calm.
myself.
Stay calm, all right?
Oh, Michael, I'm so scared.
You'll be all right. Don't worry. You'll be okay.
Charlene?
What?
You want to tell me why it is you're wearing a trough in this fine linoleum floor?
Josie's late.
Oh.
Isn't that good enough?
Well, I suppose all mothers pay.
Well, it isn't like her. It's not like her. I mean, she's you know, well, who knows lately.
Well, where'd she go?
She's babysitting for Sam and Mandy.
Why don't you call her?
Because she'd think I was checking up on her.
Yeah, well, we wouldn't want that, would we?
She thinks I am overprotective, John.
Who, you?
John, stop teasing me, please.
I'm sorry. I just think that if you're worried about her, you ought to give her a call, that's all.
She'd have a fit if I called her.
All right, then don't.
But I want to.
Then call her.
Any other suggestions?
Call her, and if she answers the phone, hang up.
Well, now that is a real grown-up reaction.
I'm sorry. Just, she'll be home soon.
I'm going to call her.
That's a good idea. Wish I'd thought of it.
I know that I'm going to regret this. Hi, Amanda. It's Charlene Watts. I'm fine, thank you. I was wondering if I could talk to Josie. She did? When was that? Oh, no, I'm sure you're right. Did she take the bus? Oh. No, no, that's all right. No, really, it's fine, thank you. Okay, yeah, you too. Night.
Well, what's the verdict?
She left.
Well, great. Then she'll be home any minute.
Well, I'm not so sure about that.
Why not?
She was watching the baby at the Corys while Sam and Amanda had their party. And then she left with Matthew in a big rush.
Well, Matt's got wheels. He'll drive her home.
John, I called Amanda at her apartment. She already finished up her party and had time to go home.
Well, maybe they went for a drive or something. You know how kids are. Is that a problem?
You bet it's a problem. That girl's going to be a death to me.
Well, you know, if you don't relax, she just may be.
Oh, Josephine, what are you doing?
You want to fight? Put the knife away and I'll fight.
No wonder why they call you Captain Cool.
Okay, I'll take you on with one arm tied behind my back. You know that, and I'll put the knife away.
Matt, don't!
You're really pushing it, man.
Please, just put the knife down.
Okay.
Man, what kind of crazy stunt is that? You nuts?
Don't yell at him. He doesn't know what he's doing.
Oh, man, it's too hot. I gotta take a swim.
Later.
Don't patronize me,
I'm
man.
not patronizing
Yes, you are.
him. Look, Kevin, I'm gonna help you quit.
Quit what?
Your drugs, man, the alcohol.
What, do you think I'm an addict?
I don't know, are you?
No. Are you? I can quit whenever I want. I do drugs because I want to. I drink because I want to. And I can do whatever I want.
We're gonna get some help now.
Bye.
No, you're coming with us, man.
Am I? What, you just slap me around now?
What are you talking about?
You sound just like my old man. Just about now, he starts slapping me around.
I'm not gonna do that.
Well, what's the plan, Cool?
He said, let's go. Now, come on, get your hands up.
God,
out of here.
What are you whispering? I can't believe you're whispering to him. You know how I feel about you. You're a little tramp, aren't you? Aren't you?
Calm down, man.
I'm calm. I'm cool.
Man, you get it, man. Come on.
Daddy, pass out again.
Come on, man. Come on, man. Kevin. I don't know what to do. Kevin, would he come on, man?
And make sure he's breathing.
Come on, wake up. Wake up. Come on, man. Oh, Jonesy. Wake up, man. Come on.
Wedding Interrupted, June 26th, starting at 1, only on SoapNet.
Is Sunless Tanning brand more women recommend to their friends? Neutrogena. Instant Bronze Sunless Tanner shows where it goes, so you see, it's not streaky or fake. It looks like a real back-from-the-beach tan. Would I recommend Neutrogena? I already have. Instant Bronze, Neutrogena.
Okay, just read the chart.
There it is again.
Want to refinance your mortgage and cash out equity? Get a $395 flat fee home loan from Ditech.com.
Lost another one to Ditech.
Call 1-800-DITECH-1.
Hey, Brody. People, are you ready? Let's start the show. Let's start the show.
You don't believe it, you can read it, page 1, and you listen it all. All singers won't hear it more, baby. Information on every singer, and I think on that topic we don't agree.
Every home has them. Tough marks on walls. How'd those get there? Scuffs on floors. And that tough dirt you never thought you could easily clean. Until now. Introducing Mr. Clean Magic Eraser. There's nothing else like it. You just use water. Then Mr. Clean Magic Eraser goes to work. Amazing. But wait. There's more. Its innovative material gets into those tiny surface textures that trap dirt and grime and magically erases it away. Say bye-bye, crayon. Use Mr. Clean Magic Eraser again and again until it disappears. That was so easy. Here's what other folks say about Mr. Clean Magic Eraser.
It takes marks off the floor, off the walls, off shoes. I think it will change the way you clean. It does, like the name says, it erases things like you would not believe.
Try it risk-free. If you're not completely satisfied, call for your money back. Go to this website now to get a coupon that can save you up to 50% off your next purchase of a 2-count package of Mr. Clean Magic Eraser.
Why did your last diet fail?
If you're over 30, overstressed, and overweight, take a look in the mirror. You've got excess body fat around your waist, hips, and belly, right? Well, diet failure is not your fault. The problem is cortisol, a nasty little stress hormone that traps excess fat around the middle. But now there's Relacor. Relacor helps control cortisol and helps us lose stubborn belly fat fast. If you're dieting and still plagued by unsightly belly bulge, even if you're low-carb dieting, there's only one Relacor. Relacor helps you get thinner, look younger, and have energy to burn. Remember, when you're over 30, overstressed, and want to get rid of stubborn belly fat, the answer is Relacor. Order Relacor now. It's easy. You'll love it.
Order Relacor risk-free. Call 1-800-766-1436. That's 1-800-766-1436. Call now. It's guaranteed.
TBS presents an outrageous new original series like you've never seen before, where 12 uptown girls compete for one man in the middle of the outback.
I just have a fear that I can't get my nails done.
I don't know if it's worth jumping out of a plane, and if he's ugly, I'm going to kick his ass.
Hello, ladies, and welcome to the Outback.
From the creators of For Love or Money and Who Wants to Marry My Dad,
I hate the Outback. Somebody should burn it down and build a mall.
Outback Jack premieres June 22nd at 9, followed by Sex and the City on TBS, Channel 230.
You see, this is the best time of day to garden. All the little critters in the earth are sleeping. You catch them by surprise.
Cass, he's not listening to a word you're saying.
I know. Nelson. Nelson, I know this sounds bizarre.
No, it don't.
It don't?
No. I like the sound of metal on earth. It's comforting.
Boy,
Please. I had a long talk with Nora.
You're disturbing me, Mr. Winthorpe.
Please, just hear me out.
Miss Love,
Yes?
don't you find this young man tiresome?
I know who you are.
That's pleasant for you.
Nelson Maxwell.
Pardon?
Your name is Nelson Maxwell. You're Nora's Max.
I don't like gardening when others are around.
You hated the name Nelson, so you called yourself Max. At least that's what Nora told me.
My life's none of your business. I don't like you. I know you're kind. You're a troublemaker.
Nelson, please listen to him.
What on earth for?
Well, I didn't want to believe any of this myself, but Cass has some very important things to tell you. Now, I think you should give him a chance.
I didn't think you were like him.
Nelson, Cass has spoken to Nora several times.
Really, Miss Love, I thought you were more stable than this. I didn't think you believed in this supernatural hocus pocus.
Well, I don't know what's true and what isn't, but I believe in Cass. Now, are you Nelson Maxwell?
Yeah.
And you were married to Nora Diamond over 60 years ago?
Yes.
She loves you.
Excuse me?
She loves you very much, and she always has.
You are as crazy as he is.
How am I doing?
Great, don't stop now.
All right, Nora wanted Cass to tell you that she loves you.
She left me.
No, just listen, please.
I waited for her that night.
But she never came.
We were going to go away together. Leave her father in this house.
And she didn't come.
That's right. She ran off like a coward to India, never contacted me again. I've spent my entire life trying to fill the void that she left in my heart. I loved her more than any man has ever loved a woman. But she left me. I finally left the country after she betrayed me.
Oh, no. No, she didn't betray you.
She killed me that night. I couldn't be here anymore. I only came back 2 years ago. Now, I'm too tired, too old to be angry. I just garden here outside her window,
No.
trying to think how I made her leave me.
Nelson, she tried to reach you that night.
You don't know what you're saying.
No, please, please, now bear with me. Her father had her locked in her room. He was trying to keep you two apart.
He didn't know we were married.
She left him this letter. That night 60 years ago that she tried to go to meet you.
Nora?
She heard her father's footsteps on the stairs.
She always hated that sound.
And so she ran out onto that terrace to try to escape. But as she climbed over the railing, she slipped. Max. She fell to her death that night.
No, she ran away to...
Please, listen to me. She fell right there. She was trying to get to you.
No.
Her father found the letter and realized what she had planned. So he told everybody in town that she had gone off to India. No one knew that she had died.
I waited all night at the train station. She never came.
Oh, Nelson, do you understand what we're telling you?
This is the only rose bush that won't bloom. All the others in the garden, they bloom. Except this one. That must be why.
You okay? Okay, come on. Ben, where you been?
I went to the chief.
Come on.
There's a first aid kit in the glove compartment. There should be some smelling salts in here somewhere. Here, give me some of this water. Put it on his forehead.
Come on, kid. You're gonna be all right. You're all right. Come on.
Come on, come on, Kevin. Come on.
Come on, yeah. He's conscious. He's conscious.
Come on, let's get him on his feet. Come on.
Come
We
on,
gotta keep
kid.
him moving.
Come on. Get up. Kevin, can you hear me? Come on, can you hear me? Kevin! Kevin!
Drink some of this. Come on. That's good. Now we're gonna get you to the jeep and go to the hospital.
No.
Don't argue. Come on.
My dad can't know. He'll
Hey,
kill
man,
me.
don't worry about that. We're gonna get you sober first.
I'm sorry.
Hey, man, don't worry.
I wouldn't hurt
Don't
you,
worry.
man.
I know, man. Let's
Even
go.
if you are after my girl.
Man, I'm gonna call Jamie as soon as I get you to the hospital. Nobody's gonna know about this. I promise, man.
All right.
Come on.
I'm sorry. I promise you, and I'll never do it again.
Hey, man. Not as long as I'm around. All right? Come on, let's go.
So, you never saw your attacker?
No. I was kneeling by the front door picking up Mikey's blocks and everything went black.
And you didn't hear anyone come in before that?
Well, of course not. You think I'd sit around waiting and be hit over the head?
Chris, calm down. Come on.
I'm sorry.
You should go to the hospital for an examination.
No, I'm really fine. I just have a headache.
Chris, that's what someone in shock would say. You should go.
I want to know how this could have happened. We have a doorman downstairs. Didn't he see anyone?
Well, apparently not. But we'll question him some more.
Ma'am, I need to take your prints.
Why?
I'm sorry, but we're going to have to take everyone's. That way, we'll rule all of yours out from any others that may be in here.
This is really necessary.
Standard procedure, ma'am. Detective, we'll do everything we can to help.
Thank you. Do you think this has something to do with Mikey?
No.
No, I don't see how or why.
Are there any business problems of late? Didn't you say you were just in the Persian Gulf or something?
Well, yeah. Well, you don't think this has anything to do with that, do you? I mean, you don't think this could be the work of some terrorists or something?
Well, I may have to notify the FBI. We need to cover every possibility.
Mr. Michael, do you know who did this?
No, Bridget. That's what we're trying to figure out.
Oh, it's all my fault.
No, it's my fault. I should never have gone out
Everyone
tonight.
stop blaming themselves here, please.
Do you work with Matt Corey?
I've been helping Matt Corey fend off our hostile takeover for the last few months.
Well, you know, there was some vandalism in his home a while back, and we're still not sure who's responsible for that.
Oh, great. Great. So are you saying that this is going to happen again and again because your department can't figure out who's done it?
Donna.
Oh, Detective, I went out to get the paper earlier.
What, did you see someone?
No, I didn't see anyone, but what if I didn't shut the door completely? Then I did something to put
Wait a
Mikey
minute.
in jeopardy.
Chris, look, whoever came in here knew they could get in here somehow. They brought that note already made.
Yeah, well, whoever did this had a plan.
Chris, I just thank God that you're all right, and Mikey is too.
Thank you. But I still feel responsible.
Well, if I have anything to say about it, this will not happen again. And at least we're all safe.
At least so far. This guy means business.
You're watching Another World.
It's every woman for herself. Dynasty is next.
Only on SoapNet.
Your old toilet brush is so full of germs, it's becoming a nightmare. Introducing the new flushable brush, the cleaner way to clean from scrubbing bubbles. Just click on the pad and clean. The concentrated scrubbing bubbles cleaner activates when wet. Then just flush the pad and the mess away. The pad breaks up in water and it's septic tank safe. So you just flush the mess away. And take advantage of our introductory price. Now, only $4.99.
L.A. is not a kingdom.
Something stinks around here.
He's not a real prince, but she is wicked. This summer, high school is no fairy tale. A Cinderella Story, rated PG, starts Friday, July 16th.
Your frozen favorites. Sonic's got them, others don't. Nobody does desserts like Sonic. If you didn't have a sweet tooth before, you do now. It's not just good, it's Sonic good.
The way we see it, Serta's the new way to fall asleep. Counting sheep, the old way. The Serta Perfect Sleeper. Supreme comfort, gets me to sleep fast. Counting sheep, slow, boring. You gotta be new, now, happening.
Gonna put you to sleep, gonna put you to sleep. With the sheep, with the sleeping, there's no OP. Gonna put you to
You'll
sleep.
feel the difference the moment you lie down. Serta, we make the world's best mattress. Go to Serta.com to learn more about Serta mattresses and to get your very own Serta counting sheep.
When I first found out that I had cancer, I felt like I'd been kicked in the stomach.
3 weeks after I discovered I was pregnant, I was diagnosed with breast cancer.
Hearing the word cancer kind of makes you feel like you are given the death sentence.
He was in the 4th stage of lymphoma, and we knew we had to move fast. I just started to cry, because I said, we don't have time.
I remember wanting to look behind me and see who the doctor could be speaking to, because it certainly couldn't be me.
I went to one more hospital because I wasn't willing to give up. I walked into Cancer Treatment Centers of America, still with a little tiny bit of hope left.
Being treated like a real person for the first time in 10 years was such a relief.
I met with all of these people who formed this wonderful support team around me. And all of these people said to me, we're going to be on your team, but you're going to be in the center calling the shots.
Even with my arrival in a wheelchair where I could hardly hold my head up, from that point to where I am today after 2 bone marrow transplants, I wouldn't recommend any other facility than that to anybody.
Every person who worked there that I saw when I walked in was friendly. They'd light up with a smile.
My son.
These courageous people found a place for hope. Cancer Treatment Centers of America. Our cancer information specialists are available 24 hours a day. Call now and they'll send you this free life-changing video and cancer fighter information kit. You'll see how state-of-the-art medicine combines with innovative complementary therapies to give you treatment options you may not even know exist in an environment that's supportive and compassionate. Please, call today.
We as cancer patients, for whatever reason, have been dealt this kind of pain. But there is hope on the other side, and there is great life after cancer.
I can't believe he was Road Warrior. I was mean to Road Warrior. Everyone else was mean to him.
Well, he was acting like a total jerk. You didn't know it was him.
That was totally not Kevin. Kevin does not lie.
Drugs make people lie, Matt.
Did you hear what he's saying on the phone?
Yeah?
He was pretending to be some spoiled rich kid. I don't understand why anyone would do that.
I don't know. I guess if someone's that unhappy with their own life, they might pretend to be someone else.
Yeah, well, I think it stinks.
Then you believe us?
No. This is some fantastic story you've conjured up. And I don't know why you're doing this to me. Get out.
If you'd just read this, you'd see.
No, leave me in peace.
Oh, Nelson, let him finish. Let us finish, please. That night, after Nora died, her father felt such anguish and anger at you for having married her that he made up that whole story about her leaving the country.
Please, let me go.
I finally put it together that Teresa, Nora's chambermaid, wasn't lying when she said Nora had been murdered.
But you said...
Well, she saw Nora fall. She looked up to the terrace, and she saw Nora's father standing there. She thought that he'd pushed her.
Teresa was a very impressionable young girl.
Exactly. So she was so distraught at having seen Nora fall to her death and thinking that it was her father that had pushed her, that she did something very extreme. She joined a convent and swore a vow of silence. She was the only other person who knew that Nora had died.
Can't be true.
Nora is not at rest, Nelson, because she knows that you think that she betrayed you.
Please, just read this. Please. Oh. Nora. I found it. It was hidden out on the terrace. Oh, dear Lord. Max. She died for me. And all these years, I thought that... Max, please. Come with us to her room. I couldn't. I promised Nora that I'd bring her Max to her. I can't disappoint her. Oh, my darling Nora.
Walt Disney Pictures and Walton Media invite you on the best vacation you'll take with your family this summer.
Prepare for takeoff.
Critics are calling Around the World in 80 Days hilarious and exciting.
Hold on!
Jackie Chan is perfect in his first family film.
Is that your grandma?
The most flat-out fun your family will have. And the summer vacation movie you don't want your children to miss.
I love being able to do that.
Disney's Around the World in 80 Days. Rated PG. Now playing.
Dogs really want what you're eating. So try Kibbles and Bits home style with tender, meaty pieces like they were carved right off the bone for that great taste dogs love. And like all leading dog foods, it meets AFCO standards for 100% complete and balanced nutrition.
Kibbles and Bits.
Home style. More taste, more joy. And now, Kibbles and Bits introduces an entirely new kind of canned dog food. We've taken taste to a whole new place.
What do you still need for summer? Shop the bigger, better summer sale at Sears for something cuter, trendier, hotter, cooler, something fresher, prettier, colder, stronger, something quieter, smaller, comfier. Shop the bigger, better summer sale at Sears and get what you need for a better summer, like these great oversized beach towels for half off. Sears, good life, great price.
These are killer legs. But these legs can kill too. So could these. Anytime illness or surgery has you off your feet for a while, you're at risk for DVT, a blood clot deep inside your legs that could travel to your lungs. Complications from DVT kill more than AIDS and breast cancer combined. In most cases, DVT can be prevented. To see if you're at risk, ask your doctor or visit dvt.net for a free risk assessment test.
Spark? You want to know where the spark went? I used to think sex life. That's going to fit somewhere in between kids, work, cleaning, stress. Even if I was in the mood, I was just too tired. Well, that was before I heard about Avlamil.
The ingredients in Avlamil have been shown to enhance libido and promote a healthier, more energetic love life.
I tried it. I had passion. Who would have thought? Passion.
Now you can receive a free 30-day sample cycle. Just call or go online today.
I'd heard about Avlamil, that it was safe and natural.
Introducing Avlamil, the non-prescription once-daily supplement made just for women.
So I tried it. That's when I started feeling intimate again.
The ingredients in Avlamil have been shown to enhance libido and help maintain hormonal balance.
I had desire, energy. I had passion. This is how I really am. I'm back to being me.
Now you can receive a free 30-day sample cycle. Just call or go online today.
When it comes to life and love, if you could do it all over again, would you?
We were the only single people in there.
We're the only single people anywhere.
You're funny.
Ah.
You remind me of my mom.
Bye-bye. Do it again in a New York minute.
Sex in the City. Live it from the beginning. Tuesdays and Wednesdays at 10, 9 Central on TBS, Channel 230.
Kevin? Kevin!
I hear you, just don't talk so loud. You know, you were pretty good with them back at the mill there.
Thanks.
How did you know all that stuff?
It was pretty basic stuff, Matt.
Yeah, I didn't think of any of it.
Well, you would have if you'd been alone.
Did you take a life-saving course or something?
Yeah, back in L.A. I also worked on a crisis line as a volunteer.
Really?
Do I seem that helpless?
No, I was just surprised about it.
Yeah, I really liked it, but it got really depressing. A lot of kids don't make it.
Yeah, well, Kevin's gonna make it, right, Kev? Kev.
Kevin?
Is he awake?
Yeah. I think he's okay.
Can I ask you something?
Sure.
What Kevin was saying earlier about me, do you think it was true?
What?
About me having it easy.
No. You're just rich, that's all.
That's not my fault, right?
No. I mean, I wish I was rich. I told you that before.
Yeah, I remember.
But just because you're rich doesn't mean you don't have the same problems I do. I mean, most of the time. You don't have to get up and feed the chickens at 5 a.m.
Believe that?
Well, it's true.
Jason makes you get up and feed the chickens every morning?
Yes. Can we change the subject, please?
I think that's great.
Oh, really? Well, then you can come over and do it tomorrow.
Yeah, after 11 a.m. and I'll be right over.
It doesn't work that way.
Actually, sometimes I wish I was born on a farm.
You're kidding.
No. I think I'd do good on a farm.
Well, it's not as fun as it looks.
Do you wear the straw hat and, you know, the jeans right here for the...
Funny. Kevin? Kevin, you okay? You all right?
Josie.
Yeah.
I'm really glad you came with me tonight.
Well, I'm glad I could help.
Drink your iced tea.
I'm not thirsty.
I just made it. Drink it. Please.
Do you always do this when you're nervous?
Do what?
Since we've been waiting for Josie to come home, which I might add, she's bound to do at any moment now, you've made 2 pitchers of iced tea, you've mutilated over a dozen lemons, and you've made 2 apple pies.
You're exaggerating. I don't make apple pies in July.
Relax, Charlene. She'll be home soon.
How do you know that?
Because kids are always late. They've been late for thousands
Yeah,
and
but the
thousands
thing is
of
that
years.
Josie knows that I always wait up for her.
Well, in that case, you can rest assured that she is out there someplace formulating excuses as we speak.
I'm going to ground her for a month.
No, you're not.
You know, John, maybe I should call the police.
Will you please sit down?
I can't sit for long.
I noticed.
That girl is going to be the death of me.
Listen, I'm just going to put you on warning here that when she shows up, I'm out of here. I'm not going to stay in this room with all these unidentified flying objects hitting the walls.
I swear, the...
See? Worries are over.
Chris, hello.
Ah, you're too late for overtime hours, McAleer. If you think I'm going to pay you, you're nuts.
I was never allowed in this room.
Well, Chester, the owner, maintains that very little had been changed here down through the years, so this is pretty much how it must have been when Nora lived here.
Are you all right?
This is Nora. You'd have loved her. There was something of her in you. You say you to her?
Yes, several times. At first, she thought I was you.
I'm not the dapper young man I used to be.
Cass looks the way you used to, doesn't he?
Yeah. I wore a suit better, though.
I'm sure you did.
If what you say is true, Nora's still young.
Yes. And very beautiful. Just like the photograph in the locket.
She won't want to talk to me.
Oh, now why do you say that?
Miss Love, I'm not the Max of old. I'm just old.
It won't matter.
No, she's been unsettled her whole life, just like you. Oh, she'll be thrilled to see you again.
You can't believe how much I want that to be true.
It is true. She's always loved you.
Cass.
What?
We should leave him alone.
Okay. Max, we'll wait for you downstairs.
That'll be fine. I won't be long.
No, you take your time.
She'll be here, Max, I promise you.
Nora? Is that you?
Dynasty is next. Then find out what's happening on the cul-de-sac. It's Knots Landing, followed by Dallas. Only on SoapNet. Coming up next, keep the drama on TV.
Damn it, I'm your son.
With Dynasty, Knots Landing, and Dallas, we act out.
He tried to kill me.
So you don't have to. SoapNet, the new way to watch soap.
Nobody makes a sandwich like Sara Lee. Fresh slice to order. Ask for Sara Lee deli meats and cheeses exclusively in the deli.
Wow. Thanks, honey.
No problem.
L.A. is not a kingdom.
Something stinks around here.
He's not a real prince, but she is wicked. This summer, high school is no fairy tale.
Thanks.
A Cinderella story. Rated PG. Starts Friday, July 16th.
What are you doing?
We just closed our home equity loan with Ditech.com. We don't need these anymore.
Consolidate debts with a home equity loan from Ditech.com. Call 1-800-DITECH-1.
Over 10 million adults now suffer from the effects of daily fatigue. With work, family, and day-to-day activities, the physical and mental stress is enormous. Symptoms of fatigue can include exhaustion, irritability, mood swings, and still being tired even when you do get enough sleep. Today, there is Altovus, the new non-prescription once-daily tablet developed to provide energy and fight fatigue without harmful side effects. So if you lead a busy life and just don't seem to have the energy you once had, call or go online for a free 28-day sample of Altovus.
Over 10 million adults now suffer from the effects of daily fatigue. With work, family, and day-to-day activities, the physical and mental stress is enormous. Symptoms of fatigue can include exhaustion, irritability, mood swings, and still being tired even when you do get enough sleep. Today, there's Altovus, the new non-prescription once-daily tablet developed to provide energy and fight fatigue without harmful side effects. So if you lead a busy life and just don't seem to have the energy you once had, call or go online for a free 28-day sample of Altovus.
The doctor said there was no concussion.
Right.
You sure?
John, I'm fine. I needed to be with someone. I don't know that many people in town.
I'm glad you came over.
I didn't mean to chase off Charlene, and this is her house.
Believe me, it's all right. She's She's pacing up there now.
This is ridiculous. I'm still shaking.
You know, you shouldn't have driven all that way.
Right. I'm sorry I bothered you.
Whoa, whoa, wait a minute. Wait, where are you going?
Home.
No, you're not going anywhere.
John, it's okay. It's getting late. I've got to go.
No, you're going to stay here with me tonight.
I am?
Yes.
That sounds like an order.
Yep.
Well, where do you propose I sleep?
In my bed?
Look, buddy, I got hit on the head, but I'm not delirious.
It's a great bed.
Please don't be thinking what I think you're thinking.
Calm down, MacLear. There's a big old armchair in my room. I'll take the armchair. You can have the bed.
Well, how long were you going to let me go on?
I was just going to play it by ear, you know.
Thank you, John.
Come on, woman. Put you to bed.
John, I'll get that. Josie.
Mom, I need...
No.
Where are you?
Well, it's a long story.
Look, I called Amanda, and she told me you left with her brother, so don't bother lying to me, honey.
I wasn't going to.
Where are you? You tell me now.
I'm at the hospital. Mom? Mom? She wouldn't.
Now, there's a Bobby at the front door.
I know. I feel very good about that.
Aye. Yes. But, you know, isn't it terrible? I mean, a thing like this could happen.
Yes, it is, Bridget. You know, I think you need to get some rest tonight. Look, everything is going to be just fine, really. Oh, Michael, is everything all set?
Yeah, I'm going to have them stationed around the building. They'll be here any minute.
Good.
Well, can I make you both a cup of tea?
Not for me, thanks.
Oh, no. No, thank you, Bridget. Really, I do think you need to get some rest.
Oh, well, I go up to bed. But I'm not going to sleep a wink. Good night.
Michael, I can't help it. I'm scared.
Don't worry. You'll be all right.
You really don't think this has anything to do with Mikey, do you?
Donna, I really don't know.
Well, I've been doing some thinking about what Mary said. About adopting him.
And?
I want to protect him, Michael. And I realize now that I really do love him.
Donna, that's wonderful. And I promise you, I will not let anything happen to you or Mikey. I swear.
Max?
He's not here.
Nora?
Stop that.
What? Where could they be?
Well, wouldn't we have seen him come downstairs?
I would think so. Nicole?
What is it?
He's down in the garden. He's sitting on the ground, leaning against a tree.
But how
Come
did
on.
he...
She's gone. Look at his face. He looks so peaceful.
We do.
Did you find your Nora?
Cass, we better tell Chester. I'll have to call his niece.
I can't believe it. This is the end.
Come on. I don't believe it. Cass, look.
What is it?
This is the spot where Nelson said that the roses wouldn't grow.
We found his Nora.
Care of you and look after you.